everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a cushion review for you guys again, and then this time around we will be doing the Style and the 3CE soft matte fit cushion. This is the new one. Okay, I'm using the color number 2, soft nude. It has SPF 45 and PA double plus, and I think this is a little bit different from the way Style usually do their stuff. Usually they came with only one cushion, right? But this time around it came with a cushion and a refill. But sadly they only have 2 shades, okay, and I got the darker one, which is number 2, right? So as you guys can see, you guys will probably still notice that it's a little bit lighter for my complexion, and I'm usually a number 23 to 25 in Korean foundations. So that's one thing to note. But this one is appearing very fair. Okay, and then because this is the soft matte version, right, the packaging is slightly more matte, and then the packaging of the cushion itself is also matte. You guys can see, and then there is this like glossy 3CE logo on it. Personally, I really like it. I felt like it looks very slick, and I think it's something new. This texture reminds me a lot of the NARS packaging. Hopefully it doesn't turn nasty after a while like the NARS one does, because I really love NARS products, but how the packaging turns out after a while, right, is just really off-putting for me. I love their products, I love their concealer, I love their foundation, I love their eyeshadows and everything, but a lot of the times I'm very hesitant to buy any of the things, especially with those packaging, because of how it will turn out after a while. It turns just really sticky and then disgusting. You know, there's no way to kind of rectify it, and I don't understand why NARS still continue to use that kind of products, like that kind of material. It's just very bad. But hopefully this one doesn't do that, okay, because I really like it, and I feel like if it doesn't do that, right, I would actually like depot the puff from like the cushion from other cushion and put it inside to use, because I think it just looks really nice, right? It's my type. Right, so if you guys are interested on how this apply, right, then just carry on watching, and then I will also do a check-in at the end of the day to see how this thing work out, okay, and see if it did oxidize at the end of the day. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. Right, so when you open up, there's a mirror, and then there is a sponge, which is like a teardrop shape, okay, and then it's quite nice. It's just a regular puff, feels quite nice, but not as flashy as the pony effect on it, definitely. And then there's a lid. The lid this time around feels to be a bit thicker. And you open up, you have this ASMR, is it? Wow. Okay, and then when you open up, they have the regular cushion, but this time I think the cushion are like more dense. I'm not sure, I could be wrong. So whoa, let's start. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, so let's just see. Oh, it's a little bit too fair. Oh, this is like the darker color of the two. Can you imagine how fair color number 1 will be? So I had my skincare on and my sunblock already. So if you guys are wondering, and then it has been kind of settling in for a little while before I start this video. And then it has a very powdery, like baby powder kind of scent to it. And then when it says soft matte, although from the lights, right, you guys can see a little bit of like a sheen. Honestly, in real life, it's really like a satin matte. I feel like it's definitely on the matte side. And I have a lot of trouble areas, as you guys can see, right? I don't know what happened, but my acne, she's angry. She's not having it. Yep. Okay, so this is like half of the face. I know the color is not a perfect match, okay, but you know, Korean cushion foundations are usually like that. Okay, they are always like that anyway. So we shall see if it oxidizes throughout the day, and then hopefully it does, and then see how you wear and just ignore the color. Then this video will be for people who have fairer skin tone. I do hope that they come up with darker colors, because some Style Nanda Korea products, right? Style Nanda products are actually pretty nice. Yeah. But they're always like for very, very fair skin. Okay, anyway, I have like a dry patch over here. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Because it's an acne and a puppet. Just itchy fingers. And then here I have a lot of acne scarring. It's covering up pretty well, like probably about 60%. So I'll try to layer another layer later on top to see how the coverage goes. Okay, so this after powdering, it's a bit white. Okay, so please pardon that. And if you guys know, right, I have a wound healing over here, so it's catching up on all that. But other than that, right, a lot of faces are looking pretty good as of now. Okay, so we shall see at the end of the day how it performed. So this is like how it looks like, and then yeah, I shall put the rest of my makeup on. Hello, I'm back. I didn't put on any highlighter, I just put on some blush and then some eyeliner, eyeshadow, and then lipstick. So after a while, as you guys can see from the neck, okay, it's still a little bit white, and in fact, it's fairer than ever. I didn't put any contouring as well. Maybe I think I should. Okay, but yeah, so just don't mind the color. Just this is solely for review purposes on how it works on oily skin tones, oily skin, right? So yeah, so this is the end look. This is how it looks like. Okay, so just remember this, and we'll check in at the end of the day to see how this perform. Hello everybody. So it's been a long day. Right now it's about 12:50. If I forgot to mention that I actually wore this foundation about 4:30 to about 5. So let's take it as 5 o'clock, because in between that 1 hour I have like a little break from my class. So yeah, I decided to kind of just record for you guys in case I forgot. Yeah, so now it's 12:50, so it's been going on for about 7 hours, close to 8. So as you guys can see, there's not much oxidation because it's still a little bit fair and it's very, very oily. You guys can probably tell. The verdict is this cushion foundation is not for layering. Okay, so take a closer look. This portion here, okay, my blush is still intact, which is good, but this portion here, which I didn't layer as much because I don't have that much of a problem like scarring at this portion here. So it's fading a little bit over at this side, around the nose, okay, and then the forehead has totally melted together, like the foundation and the oils on my face have melted together over here, so it looks pretty okay. But this portion here is still kind of like oily, but I would say not ugly looking, other than the fading here, okay, and then there's creasing, like cakiness over this two patch here, and then the place where I wore my glasses has more like significant how do you say that? How to put this together? Like more significant lift off of the product. And then over here, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but okay, it's getting very, very not cakey, but it's on the verge of separating. Like my oil is coming through, and then it's settling into my porous area, especially when the place where I kind of layer a few times to increase the coverage. The top portion here is alright. Then over under my eyes here, because I set it with a powder, it's looking pretty okay. Then this portion has kind of faded. It looks a little bit rough. It doesn't look like nicely adhering to the skin. So overall, out of so many foundation I've tried thus far, I think this cushion foundation, if you have problematic skin, you wouldn't like it because of how it kind of just look. No, okay, but if you are the type of person who, you know, just want like coverage on top, you know, just one layer or two layer, like light layers, and that's good for you, you can probably try it. and if the color fits, because over here where I didn't layer that much, right, it looks okay other than the fading. So probably like primer would do better or something like that. But this portion here looks really good. Like this portion and my forehead is looking pretty good. But other than all these places, if you're like me and you need to layer on your coverage, then this one is not the one for you because of how it look after you layer a couple layers on top. You can't just separate and then it's kind of getting wonky and whatnot. So and also if you are tan, then this one is not for you. The color match is just not right. And it's actually pretty oily, you guys can see, right? Although this is like a supposedly a matte fit cushion, it doesn't control all oils at all. It's just, you know, it's like a grease ball right now. So I will recommend you guys check other cushion foundation on the market. And I do have a lot of cushion foundation reviews upcoming. Just stay tuned and I'll keep you guys updated. So this is how I feel in general with this cushion foundation. Overall, I feel like you can live without it. You don't have to rush out to the store to get it or just order it online or whatnot. You don't have to do it. There's better ones out there, like the Shiseido one that's better than this, better shade range, but of course the price. And I would even say that the Etude one actually, you know, perform much better and it's cheaper. So yeah, but of course you see what you need and then make your own wise choice. So yeah, that's the end of the video. So if you guys want, you guys can follow me on Instagram, and then you guys can also subscribe for more videos on cushion foundation. And then yeah, don't forget to like if you want to. And then yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.